Good morning. We are live here today at the Yuma location at Taylor Implement, and today we are working on a CLAAS 498. And today we have a little tech tip for you guys out there. One of our techs brought this machine in, and we just want to go over why it's really important to clean your machine very well before you store it for the winter. So we're going to walk up here, and we're just going to pop open this feeder house and kind of show you what we run into. So obviously you can look, the overall condition of the machine seems to look like it's fairly clean. Obviously it's been out a little bit, so there's a little bit of dust on it. But when you start getting into the actual inner workings of the machine, especially the feeder house, obviously first point of contact for any of the crops coming into the machine, what you run into is that you'll run it, obviously the crop is wet, and you start getting this buildup of crop debris, dirt, whatever it may be, and you spray it off and everything looks fine, but when you actually open the feeder house, you'll see that is actually extremely dirty. So when you get this dirt debris built up on your knives and all throughout the feeder house coming in to the machine, you can see how it builds up. And when you get all this debris and this crop and it dries up, when it actually dries up on the knives, what it can do is it can throw everything out of balance. And then you're going to start replacing a lot of bearings and a lot of parts. There's a ton of moving parts on this feeder house. So it is extremely important that you clean these the best you possibly can to avoid any further damage or cost or expense in owning or running this machine.